What's going on, everybody? All right, listen, I want to tell you something. It's just one interesting piece regarding the Swell conference. Yeah, the regional head of Standard Chartered Bank for Africa and the Middle East, which is Standard Chartered Bank invested into Ripple, so they are now like an advisor to Ripple. So basically, good stuff coming, but that's not the thing I'm trying to talk about. What I'm talking about is the fact that they're already talking about tokenization of assets in Africa. Do you understand what that means? Africa is rich in oil, gold, minerals, yada yada. I mean, you name it. And tokenization of those assets will lead people to invest from around the world. I'll play this little piece and I'll explain something to you. 2 seconds.
Collaboration is always much more successful, providing we have a set understanding of what the rules of the game are, and that really comes down to the regulatory aspect that we have, that ensures that at the end of the day, the owner of the asset can sleep at night in the knowledge that they know what they own and they have legal title to it. It's being kept in a secure way.
Okay, so you need to understand something. XRP, with the new XRP Plus, or whatever you want to call it, the new smart contract, whatever they call it nowadays, I don't know what the names are, but XRP, as far as it creating the XRP Plus, the smart contract feature, is going to open up tokenization. Now, when people tell me about, yeah, market cap, I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about, because no one's tokenized the world's assets. I need people to drill that in their fucking heads for 2 seconds. They have the biggest anybody has ever seen as far as a financial instrument is just to say like a big ETF or like a bond, stuffing it full of a bunch of whatever and then letting people speculate on that. That's one. Nobody has ever seen the market space for tokenizing of assets on the blockchain being sold to a global market in seconds. No one has ever seen that. No one could ever put a price on that because it has never been done before. Do you understand? That's like right now, Elon goes, well, we're going to go to Mars. We're going to go to the moon. We're going to go out of space. What's up, Elon? Pineapple pizza, by the way? Dog. That's a declaration of war. But anyway, but he can do all those things because mankind has always gone up. But if Elon was to turn around tomorrow and go, that's it, I'm going to the center of the earth. I'm going to drill a hole and we're going to go down there. We're going to find out if Lucifer is real. Well, guess what? People are going to look at him like, dog, are you fucking serious? Like, for real, what are we going to do down there? He's like, everything's down there. He can talk about there's minerals, there's gold, there's it. No one's ever done it. So how can you say he's wrong? Maybe fucking crazy, but he's not wrong. How can you say that XRP, which has to be burnt in order to make the XRP Plus, the smart contract, how can you say the price of what it's going to be if at the end of the day, it's never been done before? Yeah, they've tokenized some assets and stuff like that, but it's never been widespread because it always comes back down to the paper derivative of the stock or the bond. This has nothing to do with that. Now you're investing directly in the tokenized asset. You're buying, let's say, for example, there's a I don't know, let's just say there's a gold mine in Kenya and they dig up X amount of gold and they turn around and go, you want to buy this gold? Fine. On their website, you can buy the smart contract and download it to your ledger. You own it. That's it. You didn't go through no exchange. You didn't go through no broker. You didn't go through anybody. You did it yourself directly. And it's recorded on the ledger. How the fuck can anybody put a price on that? Because then you got, there's a gold mine in the Philippines. Guess what? There's one in Panama. You know what? The ones in Colombia just opened up again. But Brazil's jumping on board. You know what? But Chile has gold. But you know what? Peru does. Who the fuck can put a price on this thing? That's what people don't understand. When people speculate price on something that has never been done before, you need to understand something. You're thinking like you're in a different world. When I was in Silicon Valley, I remember there were times when I used to have to get into conversations with people that were not privileged to some of the conversations that I heard. Like, people would come up with some wild innovation things, which is today, it's amazing. I remember the first conversation we had regarding Wi-Fi. Fucking Wi-Fi, what people take for granted now. And what it was this one company out of Canada that they used to be able to take your Palm Pilot and put a piece on the end of it, and you can go to any payphone in the world, and you pay for a subscription, like a 1-800 number. So you would dial the 1-800 number, and then it will say, enter your access code. You enter the access code, and you hold your Palm Pilot to the phone, and what it does, it will send and receive emails for you right into your Palm Pilot. And I remember it was fucking ingenious back then, because mobile email, everybody traveled with a laptop. But then something interesting happened. Started speaking to some people, and they were like, no, we can use the same relay towers to move data packs. So all we have to be able to do is basically have the phones enable, because the operating system, to be able to catch batches of incoming and outgoing data. Remember the old days when the phones, you used to see the line as they were downloading your emails, and then all of a sudden you would pop up with like 20 emails? Now it's instantaneous. When you would hear that, people were like, that's impossible. That can never happen. That can never happen. Guess what? Now it's mainstream. Now messaging, now video conferencing around the world. Everybody remember voice over IP? Like now it's nothing. Now you can have a conversation with multiple people around the world on video. Nobody ever saw that coming. Nobody ever saw Zoom, the reach it has, or FaceTime or WhatsApp. Nobody saw any of that shit. Don't put a price on this because you do not know what the future market of this. This is technology, people. This is not a stock. Just want to put that out there. Tokenization is coming to Africa and the world, and Ripple is right there. Sorry, Ethereum, but shit is about to get real.